All right, let's kind of get the vibes going. Lots of pieces in the shop. Oh God, almost over 100 pieces. Let me know if you see something you want to get a better look at. But um, we have earrings, brooches, necklaces. Let's get started with some brooches. Little Trifari. Okay, so I have been looking for this piece for a while. Um, it is a signed Trifari. So let's see. Hmm, yeah, Trifari right there. Eh, it's blurry. Okay, but anyway, it's a hinge Trifari brooch piece. Cool little silver tone swivel. Oh, which way? It goes this way. All right, so signed Trifari brooch, first piece. Kind of looks like a little S or a swivel. So this one is in the buy it now. At this time for 5, it is a signed Trifari, silver tone. I don't know why I put as is. It looks like it's in good condition. The hinge is good. It is signed. So that is out there. If there's any interest, moving on. We'll get some tunes on in a second. Let's see. Let's go here. This is a modern third eye, evil eye brooch, and kind of has like that Schiaparelli style. It has a blue eye and a gunmetal. Um, that is your closure. Asking 5 on that one. Thank you for looking. So we just looked at this signed Trifari. Let's just run that back real quick. With lots of pieces in the shop. Let me know if you have a request and want to see something. I have pretty much everything listed pretty close by where I can show it for you. But this is a great one. Vintage Trifari for 5, which is pinned in the buy it nows. Kind of cool little swivel or S. And she is signed Trifari right there. Silver tone. And it may have a few little minor imperfections, but mostly great. So asking 5 on that one. Moving on, let's get into this great vintage piece that we acquired. This beautiful, colorful glass gemstone brooch that has like this floral moment. Uh, really pretty. So we're happy to find this one. Oh, let's see, brooch. Okay, there she is. So actually, I just reduced this one to 14. But yeah, I paid up a little bit on this one, but it's really pretty glass. Love that the shape of the stones are different. Like you have the marquee, and that's actually kind of shaped like a heart. It's really pretty on that. This is what she looks like on the back. This is a vintage moment, and these are glass. All right, so that is in the buy it now. If there's any interest, um, this similar vibe on this pretty gold tone gemstone earrings that are clip-ons. I was trying to find my words. So let's go here. Earrings. I just had hmm, Okay, they must have fell into my. Hold on, let me try to find these real quick. All right, number 4A. All right, and then actually, let me show these other ones. Well, I'm thinking about it. That's number 72. Okay. Welcome in, guys. JenDub here, doing some jewelry this evening. Okay, we're pinning it now. So this one is number 4A, vintage colorful gemstone clip-on earrings. And let's get a closer look. What I love about these is that the red stones are like bigger than the others. And you have the purple in there, and these gold tone hardware. They're clip-ons, unsigned, but look how cute that would be together. You even got the purple in there. So, but these are going to run for 7, starting at 7 on the earrings. These are clip-ons. So those are lovely. All of your stones are there, not missing any. Thank you for looking at those. I thought those were super cute. Um, that same similar, another gemstone moment, but you kind of have little colorful gemstone disc. So this was from our $5 sale. We'll be doing that on Tuesday again. So let's look at these. These are running for 5. Cute little gold tone vintage moment. The post back for pierced ears. And they have all of the colorful little gemstones. Okay, thank you for looking at those. We just looked at these clip-ons for 7. Thank you for looking. We're going to run that back real quick. Gold tone hardware clip-ons. And Rory is in on that. Thank you for your bid. Rory 601. And Rory 601 release. Thank you for your purchase. Has the auction. And another, and this was a brooch that was kind of similar to that. People are kind of popping in and out. So just want to make sure you guys saw it. Uh, Actually, these kind of have a cute little gemstone. Let's look at these for a second. So this one is a little gold tone hoop, and they have these colorful gemstones attached on there. Really cute. Post back for pierced ears. They're on there really well. So these little hoops are 5 in the buy it now. All right, and then let's see, we just looked at these guys. Thank you for looking. And then actually, let's go back to the brooch. Okay, so this is that glass brooch again. Colorful gemstones, kind of clear stone in the middle. Hinge is in good order. It is vintage, but it's really well made. Thank you for looking. All right, let's slide into this gray vintage pair. Post back for pierced ears. Gold tone hardware. Um, Unsigned. But it kind of looks like that Monet style. But these are unsigned. It's pretty interlocking circles. But I do have a couple Monets. Okay, let's go here. So these are interlocking circles, vintage, gold tone, cream, and peach. Had these for a while. So we're starting these at 5. Still of a deal on these. Textured. Look at the kind of swirl in the enamel, really pretty, textured, gold tone. Um, oh, a typo in my words. Oh, I meant to put gold tone and peach cream interlocking circles. Okay, so I changed the words. I'm like, what is that? So yeah, they're post back for pierced ears, gold tone hardware, really pretty on those. Thank you for looking. Let's see, we looked at these cute little hoops with the gold tone gems. All right. Let's go here with the polka dots. These are cute. A cute little wide fan shape. Yeah, these are cute. Little black and whites. Cute little fan. They're post back for pierced ears, so I guess they would actually be turned up that way. So they would fan out like that. But cute little vintage, retro moment with this black and white, very mod. Okay, super cute on those. Okay, let me put some music on real quick. I feel successful. We got a sale. Hold on. The gold days of Rev Up Plus are upon us. With great deals come gold diggers. That's a big bag, Gary. Take Rev Up Plus for 99 cents a month and unlock gold days deals now. Early birds get the vacation rental. Book your summer stay early on Verbo and save over $135. Verbo. Book now and save. All right, here we go. Okay, thank you for good evening. Okay, so let's look at these. Um, not sure this one or that one, but these are a cute little pair of gold, actually silver tone hardware, colorful enamel painted earrings, kind of like geometric shapes. So let's look at these. So asking 5 on these. At this time, they're geometric shapes. Post back for pierced ears. Asking 5. They are pinned at this time. All right. You love colorful. Just that smooth texture. Thank you for looking at those. And then these are cute as well. These textured with the faux pearl. All right, 2 and 5 on these also kind of looks like not too heavy. Oh, we're looking at these right now. They kind of have like a fiberglass, and then they have post back for pierced ears, but cute little colorful textured with the faux pearl. And then we'll go back to the other one. Uh, oops. Okay. Okay, there's that one. But this is what she looks like on the back Little silver tone hardware. Put it back. Oh, right in front of me. Right in front of me. Okay, so that's what these look like. Not heavy. Very cute, colorful. All right, we looked at these also. And then the other one for the little disc. This little vintage one. These are post back for pierced ears. Cute little colorful disc. You have your purple and all the colors represented. I think that's super cute. Just trying to get my light situated on that. Even purple. Super cute. Thank you for looking at those. All right. And then we looked at the peach and cream ones. Cute little, let's go back to these hoops. Thank you for the share. Appreciate you. That's another cute hoop one. That's supposed to be my crystal waters. That's all right. Okay, so this one is gold tone hoops, little double hoops with the colorful gemstones. So cute. $5 on those. Post back for pierced ears. These are pinned at this time. All right, and then let's go into this Edgar Baribi. These are great little vintage moment. And here's just like a prominent jewelry maker from that time period, 80s. And so we just looked up on these, really cute. Asking 10 on these. They are signed Edgar Baribi on the actual. He puts these little stickers that say Baribi. There it is right there. Baribi. So each one has the Baribi sticker. Signed Edgar Baribi. And they're just like metal, but they have like this kind of pretty and I don't want to say enamel, kind of marble, kind of, I don't know, but it's like on the gold tone, so really cute. Bangles, yeah. Let me show you. It's just trying to reorganize jewelry today. I just got stuff everywhere. Oh, over here. Well, there's really two, but I'll show you what I have. All right. Okay, so we'll do these ones first. There's two I'm thinking of. These ones is cream, but they and it's this little stack that I put together. So you get all three. They are brass, but they're cream painted, and they're sitting at an 8. But it's kind of cool because they're kind of different shapes, but they go together. So these all sit at 8. So and then I'll show you the other pair, but these are 5 for the stack, which you're not gonna find a stack for 5. But you know, hey, her thrifted illusions is in on that. Thank you for your bid. Her Thrifted Illusion has the auction. Thank you, thank you. And then I'll show you this other one. Another little stack. And be sure to redeem your coupons with that crown at the top. All right. Here's the other one. This one's sitting at an 8 also. Little stack we put together. Little textured brass bangle. Cute little textured that they wrapped on these brass. So super cute. We're gonna run. They're sitting at 8. Welcome in, guys. Let's run that one down. And this is number 146, brass textured bangle sitting at size 8. You'll get the 2 for the 5. 2 for 1 money. Okay, thank you for asking about that. Speaking of gemstones and colors, gotta show this bangle because it's just so cute. This cream, this is modern, even though I think there's a vintage iteration of this, but love this one. Love that it's not like a perfect circle. Love that it kind of has that wobble in it. Let's sweeten this one up. I had this one at 10. Let's go ahead and do 9 for funners. So this one is sitting at 8 1/4. So just a hair over 8, but cream resin with these really pretty colorful gemstones. So we did 9 for the show. All right. Thank you for looking. Super cute. Um, the other one. Welcome in, guys. JenDub here. Let's see. The other one is this one is a little smaller, but brass, definitely brass on the inside of this one. Green textured bracelet, and it has like that enamel paint. Asking 5, it sits at 7.5. Okay, 7.5 on that one, and this one still has her tag from, what does it say, sequin? Yeah. Okay, thank you for looking. Hey, T in the house. Well, happy Saturday. You guys are having a good Saturday. Okay, let's see. So we're just going to ask about bangles. So we're looking at bangles. We show some Edgar Baribis, and I hope you're out here behaving yourselves in these whatnot streets, not getting into any trouble. We don't need no trouble. But yeah. What am I in? On Tuesday I'm in a $5 raid train. So I'm gonna try to show up every day. I didn't make it to my yesterday show. So I was like, okay. And I sold some stuff on the other platform. So I'm like, I'm gonna try to, we have a Sunday post office. So I'm definitely going to the Sunday post office. So I was like, let me try to gotcha. Um give myself a reason to be at the post office with all these things. Since I already got to go to the Sunday post office because I don't want to wait till Tuesday. So anyway, looking at some things. Hopefully you're having a good, quiet, peaceful evening. Even though we're working, that's okay though. So anyway, this is a signed Trafari asking 5 on that. Super cute. Kind of yeah, that's our signature there. Cute. And then kind of like the swiggle. Almost looks like a lightning. This is another swiggle, which I think is like a dupe on a designer and a similar one I've seen. So, but this is an unsigned swiggle, kind of has like a matte gold. So let's look at the gold tone version of the swiggle. So we're going to do this one for 5. The unsigned swiggle. Cute little brooch. Hinge is in good order. That is what she looks like. And then this was the silver tone swiggle, which is a signed Trafari. All right. What else? Let's go back to the peach ones because I just think these are so cute. Unsigned, vintage, gold tone, cream, interlocking circles with that texture. It's almost like a wing on top of the interlocking circles. Post back for pierced ears. This is gold tone hardware, yeah, but unsigned. What did I do with the? Just trying to show you the back of it. If not, I got a whole stack of backs over here, but oh, here it is, right in front of my face. Okay, putting this back on here, but I wanted to show you guys the back of it. Unsigned, gold tone hardware. Okay, putting the back on there. Yeah, that peach is cute. Okay, and then someone asked about these, which I would imagine is a modern piece, but cute little colorful. It's giving science, geometric shapes. So yeah, super cute. And someone asked, "Is it heavy?" It's not heavy. Yeah. Go back to these earrings. Oh, where did I put them? Those were the Edgar Baribis. Oh, I did sell these. Okay, I'm tripping. Boom, I sold those. Okay. Um, those were her thrifted illusions. Thank you for that sale. Okay, that's right. Sorry. You're right. Look, let me get my life together. That's right. Okay. You're welcome. We appreciate you. All right. Other pretty things. Other pretty things. Now this is a pretty vintage brooch. Um, love the little faux pearls on there. I acquired this one recently on another platform. I was like, oh, this is how pretty is this? So from my research, this mid-century vintage. I'm trying to think. Did I call it that on here? Let me just do a search for brooches. It'll come up. But I thought this one was really pretty. I can. Okay. Yeah, mid-century gold tone with the faux pearls. So asking 7 on this one. This one's really pretty. I love the texture difference on that one. And this one's unsigned, a pretty hinged piece. Let me, another one I just added. Oh, this butterfly one. This is a modern one, but I thought that was pretty with the, yeah, definitely modern. But cute little rhinestone detail on there. And let's see. Okay, so here's my little butterfly. We're doing 6 on the little butterfly with the little stone. And they even have the little eyes. So really cute. There's the back. Little rhinestone butterfly. Thank you for looking. Do the blinged out lion. So if you're a Leo, that may be your jam, or you just like lions. I know I would rock it even though I'm not a Leo. So we're asking 9 on the big bling lion, and it has blue eyes. Modern bling lion with blue eyes. He's pinned in the buy it now. Thank you for looking. Let's do this other vintage one. It's kind of like a triple heart. Uh, so that hinge is working. All right, that's the back. So it's above the little triple heart. This is the front. Let me pull that up. This is cute. It's kind of like a little abstract heart because it's not like the traditional heart. It's kind of like a vine heart. So gold tone, unsigned, triple heart. I thought this one was charming. Looks so pretty on a brooch or lapel. All right, and then let's get into some sign pieces. These next two will be Monet's, little bitty Monet's. So we've got this one, little wreath moment. Um, yeah, this one, little wreath moment with a threefold pearl. She is signed Monet right there. Hinge piece. Asking 5 on the little wreath Monet with the threefold pearl. Nice little classic brooch, gold tone. Signed Monet. And then let me show you the other one. This one has a little imperfection on it. So we're going to do 4 on this one. But still pretty good. Little round disc or circle. Hey. Yes, but she signed Monet on the back and just a few little imperfections. So we made this one 4, but you won't be able to tell that. That'd be cute in the center of your blouse. All right. Um, Another one with these little cutouts or geometric shapes, I like to call it. Okay, so we made this one 4. Also, gold tone round brooch with the ribbon detail and the little geometric shapes. So you got little triangles and you got little rectangles. Unsigned round brooch with the cutout geometric shapes and the ribbon going through. It kind of looks like a sword or like a kind of military type of something. But anyway, just simple, kind of little clean lines type. $4. So you can't beat that for $4, right? Um, let's see. We looked at those earrings, those brooches. We did have the Trifari, signed Trifari. All right, let's move into some of the other modern. So this is a cute little jaguar blinged out moment with a faux pearl, and he has a green eye. So let's look at him. He's either a jaguar or something. So we're gonna run this little guy for 6. But he's modern. I know there's a lot of different iterations. Oh, shit, he's upside down, child. So, a little faux pearl detail on there. Definitely over 3 inches. So, fun little piece. Got a jaguar with the tail, green eye. That's a fun one. Let's look at the little turtle, little modern pink stone bling turtle. This is a modern one too. This one's fun. Okay. I don't know what song this is, child. Let me turn the vibe. So we're gonna do 10 seconds on this little turtle. Gold tone hardware. This one's modern. I guess it's like this is the house music I'm listening to. That's all right. We'll keep it with the house music. Why not? Okay, so we just looked at the little turtle, which is a modern. Let's go to the crown. Cute little modern crown with the faux pearls and rhinestones. It's another fun one. Oh, where's my oh, that's spelled crown. All right, we're gonna run that one for 5. That'll be in the $5 show that we're doing Tuesday. We're participating in a $5 raid train, but I'm gonna incorporate some clothes into that one. So we'll do clothes and jewelry on Tuesday. My time is at 5:30. Oh, her thrifted is in on that. Thank you. Thank you for your bid. And her thrifted has the auction. Thank you. Thank you. Beautiful. All right, all right. And then what else? This is a cute one. This is a signed 1928. Had another, oh, I think I sold the other 1928. But this is a cute one. I think I marked this one down to 4 also because it has a little tiny, um, or we will make it 4. She has little tiny scratch on the faux pearl part, but the filigree is beautiful. Um, this back is representative of 1928 brand. So when you see that, that's 1928. And it's just really pretty. So lots of different ways to style that one. We're honoring 4 on that one just because a few little minor imperfections. And thank you for looking and her 50% on that. Thank you. Great pickup. Thank you for your bid. And her thrifted has the auction. Thank you. Thank you. And then in the spirit of Memorial Day, we have a waving flag. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. And this is a modern waving flag that has like some little bling moments. All right, and we're going to do our waving flag for 5. Waving flag. And this is what she looks like. Okay, thank you for looking at that one. Let's go here. This one is a pretty rose, kind of corsage type of brooch. I feel like this is inspired by a designer piece. I want to say there's an A-line piece that's similar to this. This one's unsigned though, but really pretty. And it has like, let's see, cute little corsage vibe on that. Okay, so this is my rose bling with the kind of yellow tint. We'll do 10 seconds. And this is what she looks like. Not missing any stones, really pretty rose brooch. Definitely over 3 inches. All right, and then let's see the swivel. Let's see, the parrot is pretty. We were in a jungle themed raid, and so I acquired this parrot. I was like, oh, how perfect is this for the jungle show? And it didn't go. So we still got the little parrot, but super cute. It's a banger. Definitely giving 90s, all the colors. And she's a brooch. This is the back. Has content on that one. It's pretty, very pretty. All right, moving on. This is a cute little bling. It has the word sold, which, if you're a realtor or maybe you just sell things, I thought it was fun. So we're going to run that one. We reduced this one to 5. I definitely have seen this one for more than 5 around. I think I even saw somebody wearing it, but it's really cute. I would even wear this. I think it's cute. Cute little faceted bling brooch that says sold. I kind of like all the ones that have different words. Um, so cute. All right, let's go. This is a modern one, but it's a cute little heart. And it has a cute little pink stone. So let's look at that. All right, asking for on this little guy. Pretty little rhinestone. This is like a double heart. The pink stone in the center, silver tone hardware. Simple and cute. Um, we'll look at this other one that's similar. That is a horse carriage. Let's see, horse carriage. So this one's going to be 4. Also put 10 seconds on this little guy. But it's kind of giving like horse carriage, Disney, kind of like fantasy, but cute little stone on there. That one's really lightweight. Let's go here. I've seen this a couple of times, but cute little cabbage, colorful cabochon, very juicy. I love the size of these guys. Um, I like to call this the 3 stone multicolor faceted brooch, but these are cute little colorful cabochons. Unsigned, gold tone hardware, beautiful hinge vintage piece. Lots of different ways to style this one, but they're so cute. They just jump out at you. Thank you for looking at those. We love a good cameo. And then we came across this Victorian lady and actually have her name in the, let me find it. Like, I'm gonna look it up and find a person's name. Let me find it. Oh, she must have fell into my, I want to say it's like Maria something. Oh, or maybe I call her Victorian lady. Let me find it. But it's, you know what? It's a morning brooch is really what they call those. Did I call it a morning brooch? I don't know what I called it. Let me see. There she is. Okay, Victorian lady morning brooch. 18. Okay, I do have her name. Victorian lady morning brooch, vintage image of 1831 era Amalia von Schlintling. Amalia von Schlintling. So there is some Victorian history for you. Great little vintage morning brooch reflecting our good lady Amalia von Schlitling. Okay, so she is out here for none. If there's any interest in her, um, shout out to her. Okay, let's go here. Cute little vintage pink enamel with a little swirl. Gotta love a little history moment. Hmm, pink, pink, pink. I think this one fell into. All right, so we sweeten these ones up. These are going to run for 4. Cute little triangles. And I just want to show you their Gold Tone Hardware unsigned post back for pierced ears. Cute little triangles. Pink enamel pierced ears. Thank you for looking at those. I don't know if I did these yet. These really pretty vintage black and cream wing. Like a wing design. So yeah, we marked these ones down to 6. So we're gonna run these guys. They are Gold Tone Hardware. Just want to show you what they look like. Post back for pierced ears. Beautiful black and cream on this gold tone. Put her back on there. Okay, putting the back on there. But for pierced ears, super cute. We looked at the Edgar Baribis. Actually, it's from the Edgar Baribis again. Popular 1980s designer. And they do have the Edgar Baribi stickers on each pair. So, Baribi. All right. So these guys at the Baribi. Whoops. They have the Baribi sticker on there. Put the backpack on there. Whoops. All right, and then this even has like they were on sale for 16 at Hitch back in the day. Cool. Let's go here. These beautiful emerald and rhinestones. So pretty. Emerald. Emerald's going for 9. They are in the buy it now. So pretty. All the stones are there. Post back for pierced ears. Beautiful faceted. Okay. Let's look at this one again. It's kind of giving like textured fiberglass type faux pearl, but I love the textured. Kind of looks like a little puffy cloud. And these are 5 in the buy it now at this time. All right. Let's see. Okay, let's pivot into some necklaces. This is a cute one. Let's do this one real quick. So this is another cute little vintage brooch. It's like a little gold tone cream enamel painted cone or wing. So this is number 85A. Do taking 10 seconds on this guy. Unsigned, but cute little gold lined. Hey, I don't know why I called it a cone or a cylinder or a wing. It could be a wing. But yeah, that one's pretty. But let's pivot into some necklaces, perhaps. Let's look at these polka dots one more time. But yeah, that one will be around. It's been around for a while, time. So if you're interested, let me know. So cute little polka dots, little polka dot fan shape, and I guess it'll be like this because the post back for pierced ears. It's a cute little polka dot fan, very lightweight. Thank you for looking. We showed the Trifari early. All right, let's look at the. Oh, you know what? I never showed these. Let me look at these. Little Sarah Coventry crystal. I'm gonna put these in the $5. Tuesday we're doing the $5 raid. I'm gonna try to do clothes and jewelry, and just go really fast. But cute little crystal drop earrings. These are Sarah Coventry vintage ones. They're so little. It's hard to keep up with these things. But I was like, okay, I'm gonna keep up with these. Well, actually, I got out here for 7 a day, but I thought these were a darling. Signed Sarah Coventry on the spine, gold tone hardware, and then cute little clear crystal drop or dangle. But they're little, they're clip on. They're a little clip on Sarah Coventry on the spine. So those are charming. Let me put these up. It's hard to keep up with them. There's one really bad piece. I haven't added it yet, but it's just dope. Signed Napier, but it's shaped like a heart, and it's got this little textured nature. But yeah, I haven't added it yet, but isn't that cute? It's just so cute. I almost want to keep it. It's a signed Napier, but I love the indentation in that. Oh, that's so cute. Wish I could find the earrings. I know it was a set, probably. I probably will find it though. I've come across other ones. Okay, we were trying to pivot into necklaces. I was trying to find those really cute earrings that I was going to keep, but I actually have them out here for sale just to see where I put them. They're so good. Those to the ones I showed you. You were like, "Ooh, keep those." Keep those. I keep hiding them from myself. And I just found them again. Okay, we got our Dijon cheese. Um, well, let's see where I put them. Oh, I used to love this song. Where, what was this? Is this it? Oh no, this is another one. I think you texted you this picture of this one, but I haven't posted this one over here. So they're both Avons. This is a vintage Avon um, Nefertiti. I think that one's from the 90s, and then this is a 1970s Avon. So I'm trying to get these going on the other platform, but eventually I'll put them over here. They're so pretty. So pretty. But yeah, I'm trying to hold out on that. Where is the one? Down this Christmas one. But I really like this one, this triple heart one. I think that one's cool. Let's look at the triple heart one again. Okay, so this one kind of like a little abstract triple heart. Oh, whoops. So three hearts unsigned as I try to find this other one. So I'm gonna put the butterfly, the turtle. I'm low-key trying to pack stuff up, but trying to pivot into the necklaces. Okay, so we just looked at, that's cute. Welcome in, JenDub. Here doing some jewelry. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I didn't show this one, but that's okay. This one is kind of like the Monet one, but it's unsigned. We'll look at those again. That one's like a little fashion version. Okay, putting the flag up. The earrings up. The little polka dots. Oh, you know what? I probably put them in there. All right, let me look one other place. I was trying to find these other really good ones that I take. We had this morning brooch. Morning brooch we looked at. But let me look in this other spot. Okay. if I didn't put that one, but I reduced this blue agate piece. Let's look at that. Hold on. Let me find it. All right. Well, all right. I was trying to find that one, but okay. So let's go back to this little brooch. Number, not this one, but this one. Gold tone brooch wreath with the 3D white bead. So it has like a kind of matte gold tone. I'm calling it a three-dimensional white bead because it's not really pearl. It's like a white bead. And then you have this little cute little CZ moment across the top of the wreath. So asking 5 on that one. That would be cute for like an after 5 special occasion moment. And then we looked at the little small Monet wreath with the 3 little faux pearls. So back to this guy. And let's do 10 seconds on the Monet. Just very simple beauty sign Monet. Hinge brooch. Okay. And then okay, so I'm gonna pivot into this guy. Alright, let's see. Okay. Oh, my little cameo collection is going down. Okay. Oh, thank you. Yes, I decided to reduce the thing on this. Let me pull up the details. We love a good crystal piece. So this one is the silver tone and blue agate statement piece. So this is real blue agate, and it is signed. I can't make out what it says, but I feel like it's Chico's or one of those stores, but I just can't make that out. So anyway, lobster class, definitely a longer statement piece, but nice little blue slices of blue agate, and we reduced it to 5. So still of a deal because it's at least twice that price, but we are just motivated. So we're gonna put this in with the $5 stuff, our $5 rate on Tuesday. So just reduced today. Thank you for looking at that one. Let's see. Now this little guy we reduced to 4, I believe. It has just been here forever. Um, but it's a little different. So this one, rose gold tone layer crystal necklace, and so these are all attached to each other. This is the closure lobster class, and it's 3 layers, right? So they're textured, and then toward the bottom they have the little crystals attached. So it's a cute little statement necklace. Very lightweight, but you don't really know that they're attached 3 layered rose gold until you kind of start getting into some of the details. But I mean, to get that before, nice little grab in really good condition. So that's what she's gonna do. Put her in the universe. I have a similar. Thank you for looking at that similar piece. I can find the girl. Find that one. He was like, no, let's keep that one. I'm trying to find it. So funny. We went to the movies today to see Mortal Kombat. I did not want to see that movie, Chad, but that's what he wanted to see. So I was like, okay. I fell asleep right on that movie, Chad. I don't know what was going on. I used to play Mortal Kombat video games back in the day, so I kind of knew what was going on, but I kind of didn't know what was going on. So yeah, oh, I found them. Jesus, just that piece, just that piece. Splat cacao, splat cacao. This is so cute. Okay, so I kind of got her priced up a tad, asking 10 on the piece. Really pretty, it's layered, gold tone textured gemstone. Even has a little faux pearl in there. Post back for pierced ears. Unsigned, but just really nice. And these appear to be vintage. So, oh no, I'm debating on keeping them for myself because they're just so cute. But I had to show those. Yeah, to show those. Okay, let's get into another little fit fun faux geode moment. So this kind of gives the vibe of a crystal piece, but it is not stone, but super cute anyway. I just love that geode look. I put geode code. That's not right. But you know what I mean. So geode is what I meant. I like that faux druzy. So it's cute little statement necklace. She is faceted really good. Yeah, I thought this was adorable. It's a tiny bit of color loss on the closure, but the necklace is good. So just a fun little piece. Let's look at another necklace. We'll look at the parakeet for a second. Uh, okay, let's do this vintage long piece. Hmm. Here she go. Okay, so I mark this one down. Also, this vintage cream tassel necklace. Oh, hold on. Okay, so these are the little tassels, and then so it's like someone colored the chain. So silver tone, but it looks like someone, I don't know, like dipped it and colored it cream. And then you have this piece that's like almost like a gear, but they could look like little flowers, but it almost looks like a gear when you turn it like that. So textured rays, little tassel. So she's gonna sit like, between 30-35 inches. So she's $4, but this is a vintage piece, this little colored chain, cream colored chain with the tassels. I thought that was interesting because it's like a gear. Okay, thanks for looking at that. And another long one. Um, so this one I think is Cato, established 1946, from the clothing store. But the colors in this one and the beads, very fun. Yeah. Okay, so this is Cato lobster class. It's a long one. She's gonna sit between 30. But I love how it goes from the gold links into these beads with the gold spacers into these kind of agate looking beads. So just really fun with the color blocking of that. And just a simple little statement piece. So asking 5 on that one. Love the color way on that. Um, now, yeah, a religious piece, which I think I mislabeled this one and thought it was a Jesus piece, but it's not Jesus upon my research. Let me find that. I think he's actually like one of the saints. Saint somebody. You may know better than me, having a Catholic background, but I feel like he is one of the saints. And it says Ed Force, so I'm not sure why it says Ed Force. But anyway, asking 5 on this gold, gold tone, kind of smaller rope with this religious pendant, which may or may not be a saint. I think the person I got it from said, I was like, is that a Jesus piece? Oh, yeah, it's a Jesus piece. I don't think that's Jesus. That's okay. So, religious piece. feel like it's a saint or somebody. You know, I don't know. Don't ask me to. Moving on. Those are the edges. This is the other long piece. Before we do that, we'll do this little express piece. And welcome in, guys. This is JenDub. We didn't really do another reset because I'm like, let's just show the stuff. Let's just show the stuff. But actually, so this is a little express. I used to love store express when I was a little teenager. So we came across this little piece asking 3 on it, but it's a simple little rhinestone piece. Oh wait, I think it got wait. Oh, absolutely. Good. I'm glad. Yeah, so this one is signed express, like the clothing store express. Asking 3 on this one, but yeah, she's just a simple little necklace. But I love the little part hanging down. I thought that was so cute. And all your little stones are there. So asking 3 on that one. And that just reminded me of my high school days because I was in express. Like it was the best thing in the world. I was all about express. So yeah, those are some great pieces. I'm so happy that you came in today. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's see what I was looking at. So this is a cool little vintage moment. This is a long, my light. Oh shoot, my light about to go out. No closure on this. It's just over the head, but it's literally so long. It's got to be like 40. You know what? I'm gonna put a measurement on it so I don't be guessing. But definitely an eyeball. But these are vintage glass beads, so these are cool. And we've got like a stupid price on this. $4 for the vintage glass beads. So pretty. They actually like shine. And you can double them up. I mean, so many different ways you can do it, but they do have like a little sparkle to them, which is really cute. So asking for some of the simplest pieces, just really, have the beauty and potential and just so many, different ways you can wear that. That's going to be cute. Definitely a cute piece. And then another really little bundle moment that we put together. I had all these different like wine colored necklaces. And I was like, you know what, we should just put all the wine colored necklaces together. So I was like, okay, we'll do a bundle. So this is one of them, lobster class, and it's got 3 layers. So that's what she looks like. So kind of wine, cranberry colored with the little gold accents. And then you've got these um layered like teardrop. and it also has the gold accent. And then I came across these earrings, which I thought, like, how perfect. So you get all three pieces um, for this bundle that I put together. So let's look at it. I don't even think I've shown it. Okay, I know I just added the earrings. So anyway, all three pieces for 5. Whoops. But these earrings are cute. I acquired the earrings last, and I just thought they would be perfect for the necklace. I love the textured nature on those. The earrings alone are cute. So, so it's like, okay, that would be cute together. So we'll put that in our $5 sale. We're doing a $5 sale on Tuesday. So hopefully you'll come back to see us on Tuesday. We didn't look at these. We can look at those. Let's go here. So it's a cute little acrylic moment, but it's kind of giving tortoiseshell. Tortoiseshell statement necklace. All right, so let's do the coins and then let's do the necklace. And then I guess let's try to roll out. I'm starting to get a little, a little wonky. All right, so we're asking 5 on the earrings. Cute little bow tone statement earrings. Thank you for the hearts. Fish hook style for pierced ears. I know I put them on this card because I thought that was cute, but yeah, these are basically like new. They've never been worn. And then when I got them, I switched the card because I was like, oh, let's put them on the card with the lady's face. So anyway, those are those. So let's look at the statement necklace, which is a great little acrylic um, detail. We love a tortoiseshell anything. So, tortoise. Tortoise. Tortoiseshell. All right, and this will fill into inactive because, okay, there she goes. Number 27. Oh, number 27, asking $5, 20 seconds. So silver tone, hardware, lobster class. That goes into the tortoiseshell colored acrylic. And it's just so cute. Great little kind of links, tortoiseshell links. All right, thank you for looking at those. Those are dope. Thank you. And we've been looking at earrings and jewelry or brooches. We've been looking at, there's some of the earrings. Let's look at these guys. Speaking of tortoiseshell, little white tortoiseshell um, arches, or someone called them Bohemian rainbows. I was like, oh, that's a cute little. So asking 4 on these little guys. Post back for pierced ears. Okay. And then just cute little white acrylic tortoiseshell in the shape of these cute little arches. Our Bohemian rainbows. $4 on the earrings. Post back for pierced ears. Thank you for looking at those. One more second. Okay. And then we looked at these earlier. Let's look at these again. Two little gold hoops with the gemstone detail, which are so attractive. What did I do? Actually, let's see. What did I do with those? Mm-mm-mm-mm. All right. Oh, there they go. Okay, so these are in the buy now. Number 2, the gold tone hoops with the gem style detail. So like a little double hoop. Great little modern moment. Let's see other necklaces. Necklaces is something else. And then earlier, we did show these. Those are 10, but they're so pretty. If there's any interest in these, we acquired these on another site, and I was like, "Ooh, I hope I had to keep these," but I was like, "Nope, I'm gonna put them out here first and see." But I just like that isn't even a gem style. That's like I don't know what that is. It's really cute though. I love the colorway on that. I may have to change the words because that's not even like a gemstone. That's just super cute. All right. What else? And then I meant to show these, but I don't think I added these in. I know I have them on another platform, but we looked at a lot of these guys. The emeralds are really pretty. Coins. Try to find some other necklaces we can look at. Okay, the sailboat. Okay, let's do the sailboat. Let's say there's an Avon piece like this, but I don't believe that it's signed. But I know that there's an Avon sailboat, but this one's unsigned. So anyway, vintage closure, circle spring class, little rope on this colorful enamel painted pendant as a sailboat. It's just a tiny bit of color loss, but you know it's old, so it's just wear, but it's not too bad. So let me find this one. Okay, yeah, we've marked it down to 7. Um, but yeah, it's a little bit of color loss on that pendant, but this is a good piece. Love this little nautical moment. So 7 for the rope and the pendant. And that one's probably sitting about 24 inches. Oh, I completely burned my little light out. We got tomorrow with a plan we have a Sunday post office, so I would definitely try to make it to the Sunday post office so I can get going on my packages. We won't have to wait for Tuesday because the holiday is on Monday. All right, let's look at these real quick. These little gold balls. So thank you guys for coming in. You guys have been awesome. Let's go ahead and run those down 15 seconds and go. Gold tone balls, fish hook style. Actually, they're grapes. I keep saying little balls, but they're like a grapevine, right? Okay. All right. So let's put these back in the mix. So low key packing it up. These Edgar Baribis are dope. Dope, dope, dope. I'm actually wearing some Edgar Baribis. They have a flaw, the ones I'm wearing, but they're really good. They're well made, you know. They're well made jewelry. So, but yeah, you just gotta put yourself out there. I actually got a few little sales, today, and we're happy about that. But I definitely had to push myself, like, okay, girl, get the show going. Because I don't know, supposed to start at like 9 something. Kenneth J. Lane's. So let's look at Kenneth J. Lane's. Low key, wrapping it up. But a few more little last minute pieces. These are little Kenneth J. Lane black studs. Actually, they're clip-ons with the pad. And they are signed. So let's reduce these to 8. 10 seconds and go. Signed on the back. KJL. Kenneth J. Lane. All right. Thank you for looking at those. Kenneth J. Lanes. And then let's see. Have these cute little vintage wings. These cute little colorful disc. Um, Actually, let's do the little peach ones. The peach ones were cute. Okay, still a video on the peach ones. Interlocking circles. Post back for pierced ears. Textured gold tone cream. It's really good. But all right, guys, let's wrap it up. Thank you guys for coming in. JenDub here. We have a great selection of Mrs. Plus Size Vintage. We've been doing jewelry tonight. We'll be back on tomorrow. Have a great weekend. Thanks.